Booyah! We are now live. Hopefully the audience can hear me. Hopefully the audience can hear you. Welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and for some reason my camera is incredibly zoomed in. I have no idea why. But on tonight's show we have some fun people and we also have some not so fun people. But we're gonna have fun in spite of me being here. Norm, say hello to the people.
Hi everyone, and I'm glad to hear your camera loves you, David.
Well, good. Now, someone who loves everyone is Rob. Say hello to the people.
I'm moderately like some of you, but my name is Rob from Southern California, and I killed WCW.
Oh, what? Have you watched that documentary?
I have.
Oh my god, that's...
I was like, years ago, I was at a graduation party, and Tony Schiavone was there, and I said, why don't you guys put the belt on someone like Arquette? It's my fault.
Jesus, it is your fault. Okay, well that is good to know as well. So, at least now we know who is to blame. Oh my gosh. Right, I've just messed up the screen again.
It was the executives.
Now, we're going to get on with our opening game, which is going to be a game of verbatim. And audience, throughout the show tonight, give us lots of suggestions for this, that, and the other. That's always what we like to see. But let's see what we're going to be starting off with. So, dermatology. Norm, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to perform a dramatic monologue on the theme of dermatology.
The host has spotlighted your video for everyone.
Thank you, AI.
And here you go.
I know dermatology. I'm an expert. I know it like the back of my hand. Oh, what is that spot? Never seen that before. I hope it's not squamous or... Oh, that could be dangerous. I should seek an expert. They're gonna core it out, analyze it, and see if it fixes by itself. You should always wear sunscreen. The sun is out to get you. It wants to kill everyone.
And that is time. Okay, so Rob, we will now come to you. You will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Norm's original performance. Take it away.
Dermatologist, there's something on my arm, and the coloration, and I need to go see a specialist. And they're gonna turn it, they're gonna rip out, they're gonna cut out my epidermis. Hopefully, when they do that, I'll get an epidural, because I hear those are pretty relaxing. And the sun is out to get you, because the sun sucks, man. I mean, it is my enemy, and you walk out there, and it's just gonna freaking break you fry. But please take care of yourself. Wear sunscreen.
And that is time. That is time. So I will now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's recreation of Norm's original performance, and here we go. You gotta be an epidermologist, because then you'll get something for your epidermis, man. And you want to get something for your epidermis because you want to be aware of the sun, because the sun is not your friend, suckers. And if you ever go near the sun and you see him, give him one of these from me, because it'll get you. So you need to get the sun cream, you need to lather it on, and then you need to get the sunblock and the tanning butter, and that's time. Right, so now, Norm, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate my recreation of Rob's recreation of your...
The host has spotlighted your video for everyone.
I like
Thank
it.
you, AI. What is this? I need to see an epidermologist, because he's going to check my epidermis, and you got to wear sunscreen, or if you're older, use dad screen, because it's going to protect you, because the sun wants to get you. It wants to kill you. It's out for revenge. He's going to core all the bad parts and grow it in a petri jar and make a new yourself. It's going to replace all of us. We're doomed. My God.
And that is time. That is time. So, our audience, give us some thoughts in the comments. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? But we're going to power onwards and upwards. And let's see, audience, in fact, forget voting. Like, we're going to go straight on to asking you for suggestions of famous films. So give us some famous films and we'll use them for an upcoming game. But for now, though, we're going to have a game of the band letter game. The band letter game, and the way this will work. Oh, hang on. We're being joined. So let us be joined before...
Ryan Thomas has joined the meeting.
Oh my!
Thank you.
Oh my God! I want to leave and give myself a filthy name just so it will force your computer to be like, the giant dick has joined the meeting. Right. Okay. So, speaking of which, Ryan, say hello to the people.
Hi, I'm the giant dick.
No, right? So when you joined, it was like, Ryan Thomas has joined the meeting. And you could totally make Norm's sentence. So if I leave and I like change my name, and when I come back on, it'll be like, Norm is an asshole, has joined the meeting. And you'll be like, why did my computer do this to me?
Wait, is that right? Does it do that?
It did. It did. It did. Right. Yeah.
What other prompts can you give it? Can you, like, if you thumbs up something, we'll say, like, asshole gave you a thumbs up.
Oh my God. Try it. Who can do the thumbs up thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Asshole gave you a...
It doesn't make it.
Doesn't do it. Right, well, anyway, we're going to play the band letter game. And let's see what it's going to be about. So, it is going to be about going for gold. Going for gold. Okay? So, let's see. Starting us off, we're going to have Ryan and we're going to have Norm. So, let's get you on Spotlight. Here we see Ryan. Here we see Norm. Okay, and the band letter to begin with is going to be T. Take it away.
so we need to find the gold.
Two.
Did you mess up? Right, okay. Right, you are out and I
am out.
Oh, you are out. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, no,
right, okay, so you are out. Ryan, you're coming back. And we will continue. Hey.
Sup, gang?
Gold. I
Yeah.
want... Dig.
What? You said
Oh,
what?
balls! Right, Rob, you're in. Oh, God. Right, here we go, and...
Ryan's winning by saying nothing.
Yeah.
Precisely.
What?
What?
Oh, shit! And that is it. Like, we're going to keep going, but Ryan, you've definitely won this. And continue.
Hey, better to say nothing and not reveal yourself to be a fool.
Your second word include the band letter.
Oh, better. Right.
Wait, I didn't know where you were going again.
Oh, okay, go on then, Ryan, you're back in. Look at this. This is all kinds of dodgy.
I shall speak now. So, did you jump in river of poop?
I did no such thing.
Ing?
Indeed.
Gerunds are your friend, I see. Jumping.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, I
Oh.
had to say the T.
Yeah, oh, you can't get away with that. That's too crafty for us. Right,
Oh.
okay. And in I go. Hey. Oh, wait, we need to ban like another letter like 2 minutes ago. So the second letter banned is K. T, like, as if we could even do it with just T. T and K are banned, okay? Gold!
You found the...
The. Ah, finally, Ryan. The king
It
is
doesn't sound
fallen.
like a T.
Right, okay, Rob, you're in.
Homo horse champion.
Yes. Hey. gold medal winner, Rob.
Never received medal, David.
Shit. Right, I promise.
Shit.
This, whatever. And scene. Can't believe this. What a way to call me out live on the air. Look, Rob, you're going to get the best medal anyone's ever got, I promise you. Okay, now, I promise you. Like, I need to do that before it's like a year later. This is embarrassing, genuinely. Okay, you will be adorned in gold. Now, okay, so with this, we're going to move on. Let's have a look here. Make sure I've got your address. I've got your address, right?
Yeah, same one.
Okay, good. It'll be fine. Okay, now.
I'll send it again.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some 1 minute remakes, and the way this works is each of us are going to remake a famous film, and let's see who's gonna go first. It will be Norm. So Norm, could you give us a 1 minute remake of Rear Window? Rear Window, okay? And your time starts now.
Wonder what they're doing across the street. Hey, I'm looking over there. Might be somebody looking back there at me and behind me. Oh, but I won't worry till they come with their knife to kill me. That makes it more dramatic and scary. Yeah. Ooh. There's see a lot of birds accumulating. They might be wanting to get in. I'm mixing my movies. Oh, look at the rear window. I should have closed it. It's open. Somebody's in the house. The phone's ringing. The killer is in the house. Ah, oh my God. I'm mixed up in all the movies. It's terrible. I'm going to see my dermatologist because he's going to repair everything. The sun is not to kill me now. Everybody's out to kill me. Come on, birds, go at it.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. So, look, guys, I fixed it, so I'm not super zoomed in anymore. Boom, boom. Yeah. Right. Okay. Now then, though, Ryan, you're going to go next. Let's get you onto Spotlight, and let's see. Could you give us a 1 minute remake of Iron Man? Iron Man. And here you go.
I'm like totally like a billionaire guy that's like a tech mogul, and hey, don't mind if I do with that cocaine over there. Okay, let's get some ideas here. I'm gonna go to Iraq and get lost in the middle of a war. Let's go do it. All right, flying my jet over there. Oh no, I'm lost in the middle of a desert thing. Oh, my heart's hurting. Quick, I better build a new heart out of scraps lying around like MacGyver. It works, and no other trials were necessary. Guess I'm a superhero now. And, okay, let's get in this little jetpack thing, and, hey, it's Jeff Bridges. Well, how you doing, partner, there? Well, do the vibes, man. Well, okay, I'm gonna kill you now. How's that sound, buddy? I wouldn't like that very much. I better call my Avengers friends, but they're gonna come here probably 5 to 10 years from now, and they're always gonna keep coming. Never gonna stop helping me, because we make movies till we die.
And that is time. That is time. That was actually a really good Robert Downey Jr. impression. I'm super impressed. Right.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see who's gonna go next. Next up will be me. Can one of you guys suggest a movie for me, please?
Pink Panther.
It could be any film you like. Right, okay. And here I go. Hello, I am the Pink Panther. I will investigate. I see that there is... I'm after the Pink Panther. I'm Inspector Clouseau. That was a test. Oh, well, do you see he is dead? But is he? I may just be faking. Let me check. No, he is dead. And every room and door and window is locked, I see. That can bring only one conclusion. He killed himself. Oh, mon chéri, but he was hung and drawn and quarters. You think a man did this to himself? Ah, that is what he wants you to think. Well, he couldn't have done it. It would have been much easier for me to do it. Aha! I have got a confession out of you. Drat! I knew you would get this out of me, and now I will run. Ah, I will get you, but not before my theme tune. Da-dun, 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 and then the cartoon. Right, okay, so that was that. And that leaves us just with Rob. Rob, could you give us the curious case of Benjamin Button? Audience, just before we move on, can you give us professions? Could you give us professions, please? The curious case of Benjamin Button. Take it away.
Well, life, this seems interesting. Let's see how good this is. Oh, hi, you're a pretty handsome old man, aren't you? Kind of, I guess. Oh, yeah, well, no need that cane anymore. I can walk normally. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go play in the fields. Hey, oh, what's going on? Yeah, I'm making this money in business, whatever. Oh, wait, look at this stupid reveal like a comic book. This is my worst moment in history of a filmmaker. But I'm great in other movies, so, whatever. Oh, yeah, we're connecting right now. We're the same age. Yeah, we are. It's kind of cool. Oh, I love you. I love you, too. Oh, someone's gonna have to take care of me when I'm a baby. Oh, that'll be me. It's kind of reversed, like instead of taking care of you when you're old, take care of your baby. Yeah, that is right. Oh, hey, can I play Little League, Dad? Yeah, hey, I tell you, Ben, I'm getting old. I don't know how much I can do this. Oh, you got to do it quickly. Oh, wait.
And that is time. Perfectly timed there, Rob. Well done. So, with this, audience, we're going to go on to something else. So the something else we're going to do is we're going to do a joke-telling game. And the way this works is we are going to tell jokes that will follow the rhythm. Someone give me a joke-telling game. What one haven't we done in a while?
Back in school.
Okay, back in school, they called me blank. So it doesn't just have to be professions. In fact, that may not work at all. Give us some random words and I'll take some that you gave us earlier. Okay, in fact, the first one does work for both. Back in school, they called me Rockstar. Back in school, they called me Rockstar. If you have a joke, Norm, give away.
Back in school, they called me Rockstar. Always had a rock of cocaine with me.
Whoa. Okay. Back in school, they said, Rob, go for it.
They did? Oh, I like your school. They were some cool guys. Back in school, they called me Rockstar because I was always rolling around with some guns and roses.
Aha. Okay, Norm.
Back in school, they called me Rockstar because they thought I was off my rocker.
Haha. Okay. Back in school, they'd call me Rockstar because I've lost it again. Jesus, I don't like this one. We'll get a different suggestion in a second. Audience, I blame you. Right, Ryan.
Back in school, they called me Rockstar on account of I was always walking around with my anorexic reptile, my Thin Lizzy.
Right, okay. Back in school, they called me Rockstar because I was always stoned. Yes! Yes, it's a type of rock. Okay, Rob.
Back in school, they called me Rockstar because I was Morris's son.
Aha. Okay. Good. Let's get something else. I'll go on and Ryan.
Back in school, they called me Rockstar because I was almost famous when I lit my butt on fire.
Whoa. Right, Rob.
Back in school, they called me Rockstar because I got into Norm's Coke and I was always amped up.
Aha. Okay, let's go with back in school, they called me Golf Ball. Back in school, they called me Golf Ball.
Golf ball?
Yeah, like golf. Rob.
Back in school, they called me Golf Ball because I was voted most likely to reach the pinnacle of success.
Haha. Okay, Ryan.
Back in school, they called me Golf Ball because I made girls scream 4 times.
Okay. Back in school, they called me Golf Ball because I would always putter up or shutter up. Norm.
Back in school, they called me golf ball because I was always aiming for the hole.
Aha. Rob.
Back in school, they called me golf ball because they always made me give them 3 wood.
Aha. Back in school, they called me Golf Ball because I had 2 balls, but I had a hole in one. Ryan.
Back in school, they called me Golf Balls because I had a great Jack Nicklaus impression. I'm Jack Nicklaus. Watch me putt the ball close to Nicholson, but not quite.
Haha. Norm.
Back in school, they called me golf ball because I always got lost in the woods.
Aha. Rob.
Back in school, they called me golf ball because anytime 99 of us would go into a bar, I always ordered an Arnold Palmer.
Aha. Back in school, they called me Golf Ball because I was a tiger and had wood. There you go. Right. Anyone else? Rob.
Back in school, my teachers called me golf ball because my essays, they were always title-less. They were title.
Right. Anyone else? Norm.
Back in school, my teachers called me golf ball because they always wanted to hit me.
Okay. Back in school, they called me Golf Ball because I was always giving it a stroke. Norm.
Back in school, they called me golf ball because in the showers they saw I had a little T.
Right, anyone else? Right, let's get one more. Okay, we're going to go with... Back in school, they called me Cash. Back in school, they called me Cash. Okay. Back in school, they called me Cash. I was never sure why, but then the penny dropped. Norm.
Back in school, they called me Cash because Johnny was just too common.
Rob.
Back in school, they called me Cash because my name is Bill.
Ryan.
Back in school, they called me Cash. Now I got no cash and no hope and no... What's the third one? White? The third that guy that was named was the thing.
Norm.
Back in school, they called me Cash because I never get any credit.
Okay. Back in school, they called me Cash because I was doughy. Anyone else? Back in school, they called me Cash because I'd see your sister and pound her. Booyah. Right, Rob.
This could be true. Back in school, they called me Cash because I had a gambling problem and I was always going, I got 5 on it. Dun-dun-dun. It's a song out here.
Okay. Right. It's not a song over here. Right, okay. Now, anyone else? Okay. No. Going once. Come on, we must have something more for this. Go in twice. Okay. Back in school, they called me Cash. I'm not sure why. I need to check. Rob.
Damn it, that was good. This one sucks. Back in school, they called me Cash because my favorite movie was all about that Benjamin Button.
Norm.
Back in school, they called me Cash because I didn't want to change.
Ryan.
This might not work, but you'll understand it though. Back in school, they called me Cash on account of that time I went to the seafood restaurant and ate all that quid.
Works for me. Right, back in school, they called me Cash because I didn't have any sense. Rob.
Back in school, they called me Cash because I never had any money. So whenever they asked me to pay, I said, I can't pay. So.
Okay. Back in school, they called me Cash. And I said, I don't like this name, to be franks. Okay, anyone else? Back in school, they called me Cash. Oh, no, wait, I got it wrong. Right, back in school, they called me Cash. Or at least this part of me. Well, not even just this part of me, just a quarter. I don't know. I tried. Right, okay, Ryan.
Back in school, they called me Cash because on account of so many people ask me for change. To change.
Haha. Okay. Right. Anyone else? Going once, going twice, and sold. Now, with this, we're going to move on to our next game. And we're going to have a couple of alphabet scenes. The way this works is we'll have 2 performers in the scene at a time. And they'll do scenes where every line of dialogue has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. A followed by B followed by C and so on and so forth. So let's see who we're going to start with. We're going to have Rob and Ryan. Rob and Ryan, let's get you on the spotlight.
R&R.
R&R, rest
Rob
and
Ryan.
relaxation. Right.
Rob Ryan.
Rob Ryan. Who is that?
I'm right.
Defensive coordinator in the NFL.
If you say so.
I wouldn't know that.
Okay, now you're going to begin at the letter X. And audience, could you start to give us some suggestions of something exciting, please? Something exciting. Okay, now your scene is going to be about bubbles. Bubbles, beginning at the letter X, and take it away.
Xavier, I think it's time I start taking bubble baths.
Yeah, you think now's the time?
Zoos made me filthy, so I gotta get clean.
Animals be doing that to you.
Butt needs to get clean, and I think resting there will be good.
Huck also needs to get clean.
Do you have a good technique for that?
Everybody knows that a loofah is typically a good, all-around good scrubber.
First, you put the soap on the loofah, right? That's how that works.
Good, now you're getting it.
How are you gonna get clean today?
I was just gonna stand underneath and collect the runoff.
Just let me know if that works, because that's gonna save us a lot of water.
Keep thinking of ideas how we can save money. I already got this one in the bank.
Lock up the pantry, that way when we can't put any more food in there, we won't spend any money.
Makes a lot of sense to me. No more food.
No more food indeed, sir.
Oh yeah. Maybe we can start eating soap even.
Please tell me you've got some that tastes good, because a lot of it smells good, but I haven't really got one that tastes good yet.
Quinoa bread is sometimes tasty.
Relaxing bubble bath I will have, knowing all this money we are saving.
Saving so much money on suds.
Tell me you've seen the episode of X-Files where they all take bubble baths, and Skinner proudly announces he's taking a bubble bath.
Is that one of the Monsters of the Week episodes or one of the general plot episodes?
Very interestingly enough, it's like a Monster of the Week, one of the comedy episodes.
Wow, that's a neat twist.
Yeah, the comedy ones rarely worked. Some were okay.
Xavier was my name, remember? But X-Files.
You're right.
And that is scene. Okay, wasn't there like a? Do you remember when they brought X-Files back? And wasn't there like a good comedy episode with Zach Galifianakis in?
There's an occasional good comedy episode, like
Yeah.
"What's so special about you?" Like but the one with Gary Shandling, that was the best
I
one.
can't remember who that. I don't know who that is.
Do you dress to the left or to the right?
Maybe. I need to watch X-Files again. I keep trying to watch it again, but it's aged horribly. Now, okay. So,
Watch the ones with Agate in it.
with who?
Agate, the one that replaced Box.
Oh, yeah, the T-1000.
The guy.
It's 1,000.
Yeah. Okay, now, let's have a look. Norm and myself, we're going to do one of these, and we're going to do a reverse alphabet scene, because we're hardcore like that. So we're going to begin at the letter Y, and it's going to be about guinea pigs. Guinea pigs, okay?
Young Dave, why do you always play with that little guinea pig?
Xander is his name, and I would appreciate if you would refer to him as such.
Will you stop making requests?
Very well. What do you want to do with him?
Under no circumstance will I touch it.
Touch it like you've never touched a guinea pig before. Look at his face.
Soft, is he?
Really soft. Just touch him so nicely.
Quite soft, I agree.
Please, will you adopt one of his babies? He's just given birth.
Oh, it's a female. I thought it was a male.
No, Norm. We live in 2024 here. You cannot just assume anything.
Male or female, they're not the same. They're different.
Look, you're going to get us into trouble on YouTube with language like that. So, I think you should just take him and give him a little kiss, and once you've fed him for a day or two, just see if he grows on you.
Kindly understand this. They may be different, doesn't mean one's better than the other. They're just different.
Just a moment. Are you speaking about him being a boy or a girl, or the fact that he's a guinea pig rather than a hamster?
I am of the former, yes.
Hell, I've completely lost the thread of what we're talking about here. But Norm, I just want you to know that I don't think you're ready to have a guinea pig in your life.
Good, I didn't want one in the first place.
Fiddlesticks. My attempts at reverse psychology completely fumbled there.
Excellent. I won.
Darn. Then what I'll have to do will be drastic.
Crazy? Drastic? No.
Beavers. You didn't want the guinea pig? We're going straight to the beavers.
Armadillo's better. They're protected with a shell.
Zoinks! I don't know what an armadillo is.
You should grab a dictionary and find out.
And scene. There we go. Well done. Right, 1,000,000 points if whoever can name what this is.
Dobby?
Yes, it is. How about that? Yeah.
He doesn't have a sock.
He does actually. Like, for some reason, the lighting, he's really overexposed, but he has a sock in that book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Dobby.
Now, we are going to go on to our next challenge. Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to have a game of... we're going to have sound effects. We're going to have sound effects. And the way this works is it'll be for you guys. I think my mic is going to let me down. Because I haven't set anything up for this not to have that awful noise cancellation nonsense on there. But let's say, who would like to do sound effects for the other two? Norm, you will camera off and do sound effects for whatever Rob and Ryan suggest you need sound effects for. Okay? Your scenario, guys, is you are in the diner. You are in the diner. Take it away.
I tell you. No.
Go ahead.
Now, what were you thinking? I'm intrigued.
I was thinking. Is they let cats in the diner?
I did not see that on the menu.
I was gonna make a joke that would only be acceptable in the 90s, Oh, he's hissing.
Oh.
Okay. Somebody
I had a lot of food
brought
there.
out a bathtub, I guess.
I grew up in the '90s, so you can always joke your way away. I also lived in the '80s, as these glasses could tell you.
I could tell. I guess they're making pancakes today.
Yeah, they're flipping them like crazy. They got like 20 chefs back there. It's pretty cool. Oh, I hope they're not sneezing in my food. They sneeze in my food, I'm gonna get sick.
Oh, that sounds healthy. Okay. Extra cigarettes, please.
Maybe unclog that garbage disposal.
Hey, I don't appreciate that, sir. I don't come to where you work. I guess I do come to where you work. And oh, here comes the waitress that's always screaming at the top of her lungs.
And then does the voiceover work for Charlie Brown's mom? It's crazy. So that's why I eat here.
I guess it's hard to get a gig in Hollywood these days. Even the people from famous cartoons are working in restaurants. I guess the bananas are fresh here.
Yeah, they attract all kinds of customers. This place is packed. I mean, just listen to that little girl over there. What's she crying on about?
Oh, blowing her nose because she was so frustrated.
She's really upset about that nose being stuffed.
Oh, wait, we're about to get ambushed by a biker gang.
Oh, God, and they all brought their wild dogs.
Oh, the dogs and the cats are not going to enjoy that.
And that little boy over there. Listen, that little boy's trying to play Star Wars like a lightsaber. We all know that noise.
I know that one. Hey, they have Pac-Man here? I remember Pac-Man.
Oh, I bet you I can get the high score, but looks like I gotta this damn machine's broken. Let me spit on it, I guess.
Here, try rocking it back and forth, and hopefully it doesn't tilt.
Now it's whispering about us.
It's wet. I don't know. I think is this the underwater Pac-Man?
And scene. Whoa! Look at me. Wow.
What happened to you?
I don't know, but I love it.
If I had a new horror movie villain.
Do you know what? This is a hell of a superpower. Oh my god! I literally am like Johnny Storm, like flame on.
The power to turn weird.
Yeah.
You're like a Starfield Star. Do you know that reference?
No, I don't, to be honest. Wow. Okay.
This year's Christmas video is going to be entertaining.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
Let's see if I can fix it. Boom. And go. No.
It worked.
Oh, I'm leaving. and I'm back.
How do you get the green screen only on everything but the green screen and only on your end?
Nope.
The negative.
Okay, I'm going to switch the camera off, start it again. Booyah. Okay. Oh no. Right, okay, good. Now, guys, that was good. I enjoyed that. So, let's see what's going to happen next. Let's see. We are going to have a game of no. We're going to play Every Sentence Must. It'll be for all four of us. And the way it works is we are going to perform a scene where every line of dialogue must include a word from a set category. So let's see what it's going to be about. Okay, so our scenario is going to be about running a marathon. Okay, can people suggest a category, please, that we have to include into every line of dialogue? Yeah, I love it. Okay, so every line of dialogue must include the name of a Broadway musical, and we're running a marathon, and here we go.
Watch out for the cats.
I'm only going to run this marathon once.
Look, why are some of you running? I didn't hear the starting pistol. Annie, get your gun.
I'm wicked bad at this.
And you're so slow. By the time you're done, it's going to be a spring awakening.
No. Look, he may not be the best, but he produces a good result.
You cats are not gonna lose. I am. I'm an underachiever.
I'm going to run circles around you guys. I can run all the way to Oklahoma from here if I wanted to.
Oh, if you're there, will you visit Adam's family?
I'm going to be far away.
Well, do you come from away?
Mm-hmm.
If, then we should run faster.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Shrek? The musical that your brother saw the other day, was it good?
Phantom the Opera? It was scary.
Hey, I'm doing this for love, because even though I might, love never dies.
Oh, but you know what does die? The battery on my portable PlayStation. I wish I had a Vita.
So we're all doing really good. We're way ahead of Miss Saigon. Jeez.
And we're ahead of the Jersey Boys, too.
We probably have enough time to stop and pee. You know, we could take the whiz we've been trying to take.
Whose idea was this? You're trying to kill me. It's like this is your gentleman's guide to love and murder. I don't appreciate it.
Whoa. If you're not feeling well, you need to have some olive oil. That really helps the arteries.
Oh.
You know, the Chicago Marathon's a lot easier than the Boston Marathon.
Oh, the Boston Marathon's wicked cool, isn't it?
Guys, where are you going? We need to turn down 42nd Street.
Hey, the Great Gatsby is catching up on us.
Guys, I broke up with my boyfriend right before we started this. I wrote the letter, dear Evan Hansen. It's over. I'm running away.
To be honest, I think you're better off without him. I mean, he's no young Frankenstein, is he?
And he's no Dr. Doolittle. He was the musical.
Hey, take that back, or it's going to be curtains for you.
Yes, Hamilton.
Whoa. Look, do you point those knives at your boyfriends? Is that how you get a lad in trouble?
Oh, hey. I'm going to stop off at this diner here and talk to the waitress for a bit. I'll catch up.
That's not a regular diner. It's a cabaret.
Hey, look. You've got to promise to come back. You've got that knife. I think we should do it Blood Brothers.
You know that diner you're talking about? The waitress I know is very cool. Seuss is cool. Seussical.
Did we just run through Hadestown?
Oh my
There's
goodness.
the library. I wonder if they have the Book of Mormon.
Oh, I had that last week. I rented it.
Listen to the music. The band visits us here while we're running on our route.
That's so unusual. What a weird sound of music that is.
Yeah.
Hey, how the hell are you running in those kinky boots that you wore last night, my friend? That is impressive.
Well, you know what I'm like. I got them from my friend. Come on, guys. You know, everybody's talking about Jamie.
I got mine in Chicago.
That guy over there is passing out free George Harrison juice samples. I'd like some Beetlejuice.
Oh, that is evil. Dead tired am I.
Beetlejuice. They must sell that at that little shop of horrors.
Gosh, you always say that, Norm. It's like Groundhog Day here.
Oh, if two people get a tie, I think that they call that a folly à deux.
Remember, we got to keep it clean after we cross the finish line. We got expelled from the last marathon for our dirty dancing after we won.
Hey, look, if they don't like our attitude, we'll just tell them that we're doing it West Side Story time, yeah?
I like when you get all all fancy like that. I like your sister act.
Ah.
You're making Illinois.
Well, I'm just the lord of the dance when I cross the finish line.
I tell you what, this Detroit Marathon is great. I love just going by Motown Records over there. Fantastic.
Guys, we're almost there. We just got to stomp it out.
Oh. And
How much
see.
is your rent?
Ah, there we go. Right, excellent stuff. Good, I like it. We know our musicals.
That was really good.
That was good. That was good. Now, let's see. We're going to have a couple more games. We are... Okay, we're going to have like the press conference game. I will hold a press conference because I'm about to mute you guys, and you decide what I'm holding it about. Give me 1 second just to find the mute button because I don't remember where it lives anymore. And oh no way! I did the thing. I did the hands up thing.
What else?
Finally,
the AI.
Yeah.
How do I do? How do I do this?
You're a specialist of the hand.
Oh
I
man!
don't even.
What else? David, what else do you want? What
You decide.
What it's about and
Yeah, just decide.
okay.
I trust you guys. Right, give me big waves when you're ready for me.
Oh, who and what? Yeah.
I can't hear you now.
Two things, right?
Let's do what it's about, who he was with, and how he got there. So, what was it about Norm?
He finally fixed his computer.
Who was he with, Ryan?
Roman Polanski.
And he got there by pogo stick. All right.
And I'm back in the room. Guys, I'm so glad you're here. So feel free to ask me any questions. I am an open book. Yes, you sir, Rob.
Yes, Rob from a band in America magazine. So how long actually did this take?
This took close to 4 years with all of the planning involved. Yeah. So it's something which I've been thinking about just for a long time. Yes, you sir.
Did you two enjoy a lot of laughs together? Also in Spain, known as Lolitas?
Well, the Lolita thing, obviously, I hope it's nothing like that. But you two, what a great band they are. Yes, they are a great band. I love you two, and well, I love all music. Yes, you sir, there.
How much did it cost you to do this?
Costa del Sol is a beautiful place. I was just thinking of, but I'd say $75, maybe 60. Yes, Rob.
Yes, Rob from a Ghost Rider magazine. So did you have to open up all the windows or just a few?
I like to smash windows occasionally, just so that way you let all of the air in, and that way you can breathe better, guys. You don't know how important it is to breathe. Yes, you sir. Ryan.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard you went to the ninth gate of hell to get that done.
I did. It was just like in the Johnny Depp movie, The Ninth Gate. But the ninth gate of hell is just... Sorry, what was the question? Never mind, Norm.
You're in the right frame of mind, but you said only $60. I thought it cost hundreds of euros.
Yes, but the exchange rate. I'm fortunate enough to come to the States often, and you people just don't know the value of stuff. Yes, Rob.
Yes, as you know, my mother is Rosemary, but I was wondering, when you traveled there yesterday specifically, were you only using one syllable as you were doing that?
Exactly. Yes, I was. Yes. Right. I was using one syllable. Ninth Gates of Hell, Rosemary's Baby, U2, band book. Ryan.
Yeah. Did it hurt when it fell on the pianist?
The pianist. Oh my god. Yes, it did. It fell on my lap, and I've not been able to play my organ ever since. Norm.
When you brush your teeth, you use the powder, or I hear paste is better.
Yes, I like to copy and paste, and then just do it again. Rob.
Yes, so back again from a band in America magazine. So, is it hard to travel that way to different countries with your companion, as he's only allowed in a few?
Well, I've been to Rome and lots of other places. That's. But look, I'm a Pasansky, not a Polanski, which may be where we're going with this. Ryan.
Yes. I write for the Daily Bread. Did you try praying to Asus?
Asus. That is my favourite brand of computer. So I always pray to it when there are screen issues. Yes, you, sir.
Yeah, I hear your problem wasn't soft, it was kind of hard. Is that true?
My problems are never soft, thank you very much, sir. But, yes, look, soft-boiled egg, Roman Polanski, U2. Rob, last question.
Yes, last question, because I actually have to go because I got another gig. I'm very and I need to make more money. But your calves must just be insane.
My calves.
Like, you must have great calves.
Yeah, honestly, I love a good cow, and so the calves are. Well, I've been raising them well. Now, guys, for anyone that's just joined me in the room, I'm a. I killed Roman Polanski with a copy of Edgar Allan Poe's works, and I do it to the music of U2.
Got it.
You called this press conference to tell us that you fixed your computer with Roman Polanski, and you got there by traveling by pogo stick.
Oh, wow! I didn't get almost any of those clues. Right? Okay. Yeah, I got Polanski. Now,
and you're close to the computer.
Was I? I said about that. Oh, Asus was a clue to the computer.
Asus.
Oh.
Windows.
And software and hardware.
What's Ninth Gate about? Ninth Gate.
It's a Roman Polanski movie.
Oh,
it's like a
okay.
90s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so with this, we'll come on to.
And yesterday's single syllable showdown was about a pogo stick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Right, okay, so we're going to do an extreme monologue to decide who is tonight's champion. And going first is going to... The musical marathon game was brilliant. Well done, guys. Thank you. Right, so, Norm, you're going to go first. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
To be different, I'll be real.
Good. You are Buster Keaton, and your scenario is you milked Jeffrey. Okay, you're Buster Keaton, you milked Jeffrey. And take it away.
I usually don't speak. Silent movies have no words. But milking definitely applies. Talked about calves earlier. Not the leg kind. The moo kind. I just said the
Freeze.
again.
Okay, 30 seconds. Called it on yourself. Well done. let's see who's going to go next. Next up will be me. Can someone suggest a character for me to do?
Bob Ross.
Okay. Right, Bob Ross. Something unusual for Bob Ross to be doing.
Having a panic attack.
Okay. I'm Bob Ross. I'm having a panic attack. I can't remember his voice at all. And here I go. Okay, painting. Brush, bristles, didn't unstick. Live television, no good. Panic, setting in. Dark thoughts, returning. Kill everyone. Producer, snap. Red, paint. Cough. Hey, children, calm down. This is why creative dissipates rage. Also, Bobby here, some say Rob, forget Knuckles, because why not? Hesitation, never. Bob Ross, always. And that is time. That is time. That was terrible, but I made it. Okay, good. So let's see who's going to go next. In England we really don't know much about Bob Ross, but I literally did see something on TikTok of him yesterday, and
Wow.
that's
You
my
practice for this.
Yeah, I know, it's my only point of reference really, but I couldn't remember anything he did. Okay,
He only did one thing.
what
Forever.
paints? He paints, right? Yeah, but I couldn't remember his voice. All right, okay.
Happy Little Towns.
He made ladies comfortable.
Whoa. Right, okay, so Ryan, you will go next. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
I'll go real.
Oh, you are Sandra Bullock. And you... What? I don't understand that suggestion. Right, okay. You forgot your underwear. You forgot your underwear. You are Sandra Bullock, you forgot your underwear. Or did you? Take it away.
How incongenial of me. No underwear. How shall I proceed with this investigation? I was in movies.
You said I twice.
Oh! Alright, I'll take your word for it.
Alright, Sandra Bullock stuff. I don't even know.
You gotta understand the gravity of that impression. Right, okay, now, let's see. Rob, it is down to you. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Give me the best suggestion the audience has. I got faith.
Okay, let's see what they have. Oh, I'm so glad that you asked for that. So, you are Bud Abbott, explaining the Who's on First routine. And here you go.
Funny routine because words mean different things. Impression battle royale. Who? What? Different game. I don't know. Hilarious. Confusing to audience. Actually, smart people write themselves as dumb. So, shortstop, no one knows. Yesterday, the pitcher, I think, Abbott! I'm screwed.
So close. Freeze. And 56 seconds. So close. So close. Excellent. Do you know, I think that means that I've won. But, for the first time ever... First time ever about a week ago, I looked up and saw Bud Abbott, like, after, like, Costello died or whatever, did a dramatic performance in, like, a TV episode or something. So it wasn't comedy at all. Yeah. You should look it up. Like, I can't remember what it's called, but he literally just did like one credit. And
This is great, man.
yeah, but like the thing was, like, he played like the manager of a awful comedian who was like beat him up or something. It was interesting to see. Right. So anyway, with this, I am tonight's winner. Let me see if I can give myself a championship belt because none of my buttons work anymore. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. Boom. Yes. Excellent. Done. Absolute spectacular. Now, with that, we are going to find out where we can find the performers on social media. Starting with Ryan, where can the people find you?
You can find me at Agents of Relaxation on Instagram and TikTok. I don't update very often, so it's probably not a great place to hang out very often. And I am here very so often. And there's a show at the end of September I'm going to be part of for stand-up.
Okay. Norm, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Extreme or Socially Distant Improv with Improfessionals.
Okie dokie. Rob, where can the people find you?
You can occasionally find me on Polly's Online Variety Show, which is few and far between, but we still do them. And Facebook Improv Nights if you're in Southern California and you would like to hire us, or maybe take a class from me sometime soon at a or a later to be determined studio. Yeah, that's all I got for now. And Xstreamed as often as possible.
Yes.
Every week.
Okay, and my name is David Pstansky. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled Pustansky. Subscribe to all of the YouTube channels, guys. I'm working on lots of interesting content, and that list might even grow slightly. Crazy. Now, with this, let's remove Spotlight. Until next time, make sure you smash that subscribe button, and stay safe. Always stay extremed, and ciao.